Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everyone, looking at Apple on the daily and weekly time frame. So a very strong start to the day and a day for profit taking with a ton of market weakness. Check out the SPY video. And we closed down near the low of the day. The bulls did hold the upper Bollinger Band support of 116.14. So we are technically still in breakout mode. We need to update that level on tomorrow, Wednesday, and see if the bulls can maintain that level. And if we can't, there's a gap to fill down here at 114.56. And then the 10-day and the middle Bollinger Band moving averages will be right at that level as well, acting as support. The weekly time frame is currently a bearish reversal inverted hammer. Of course, we have 3 trading days left to go, and the shape of this candlestick will change. But if we do close below 116.18, which was the previous resistance, it will be a very clear bearish reversal candlestick, and we will be looking for further pullback. So let's now look at the 5-minute chart to see where we could have seen some indication today that the bears were in control. Pre-market, we hit a double top at 119 even resistance, and then a big time pullback. And what showed weakness to me first thing was the break of this candlestick right here, 117.83. So we have our big bull break, we consolidate. I'm going to ignore this candlestick just because it was right after 8 a.m., which is when a lot of pre-market trading opens up. So huge volatility on that candlestick. But looking at that support that was established after things calmed down, 117.83, a lower high, and then 117.83, once that broke, we then have a lower low. And we went into the open fairly weak on this pullback. The bulls showed up in a big way first thing. See some toppy action up at 118.60, some upper wicks. If you were a bull and wanted to give some wiggle room on Apple, your absolute exit point would have been a break of this low before pre-market 117.46. As soon as that breaks, I would be out of that position because it's then a lower high and then a lower low. So we broke it, little short-term bounce, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then the market took over in terms of seeing the correlation with the S&P 500 and feeling all that weakness. So think about the strength of the move that we had on Apple over this past week and the past 5 trading days, let's take. So we closed on October 5th at 113, and then today we find ourselves at 118 4 days later. So that's essentially, 4.5% in 4 days. And on an extremely weak market day where at one point we have SPY down 1.5%, you better believe people are going to be locking in their 3 to 5% gain that they've seen over the past 4 days, especially with overbought conditions. Let's check out that Apple hourly chart, as that was what we were looking at this morning, noting the very bearish, or not the very bearish, but the very overbought RSI. Look at where we were pre-market, up at 85, and then that cooled off all day. And as soon as we lost the 20-period moving average support, once we lost that level at 116.74, the next support on the hourly is down at 114.25, so lots of room to the downside. So there were plenty of signals throughout the morning that the bears were in control. And again, that RSI at 85, you know the odds are a pullback is coming, and it was certainly magnified by the overall market weakness today. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks for all the likes and the shares. We will be scouting a re-entry on Apple, but we need to wait till things calm down, and we need to wait for a higher low to be established and a clear support level to be established as well. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.